What's going on, guys? We back with another one. Well, with the check-ins, I guess. They're long overdue. With the last two, and I'm being lazy and doing Capricorn and Cancer together. So I'm checking in on the two of you. Now, how are we gonna do this? Because maybe this can also be like how I'll start doing them as far as like next month, with the just doing the elements together. So at least this would be a sneak peek at trying on with two. So I'm gonna at least pull one card each and see how that goes, at least for the oracles. And these I always end off with, and maybe one of these. Oh wait, there we go. I'm already starting off crazy. But at least with what we have here, right? We have belief. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. The Tower. To do is cause I feel like this is too loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know, for some reason it doesn't really pick up too much from the actual tablet than it does from the speaker. Oh, y'all can't really see shit. Y'all looking at my closet. The fuck? There's the moon there, right? Some secrets. Something about a closet. Somebody in a closet. Somebody trapped in a closet. Somebody trying to figure out a plan on getting out of the closet. Telepathy, though. Somebody's connecting. What am I grateful for right now? Is a question you can ask yourself, but I'm not going to read that card. But it says, the Tower, to do. Remember one life. What are the things I would really like to do? Oh, shit. Capricorn, I use. Cancer, I feel. What do you feel about your beliefs? How are you using them? Capricorn, Cancer. You could be a Capricorn sun and a Cancer moon, or you could be a Cancer sun, Capricorn moon. We have Bring It All to Me by Black, featuring NSYNC. Look at that. Telepathy, right? NSYNC. Where can I ask for more help in my life? And at the top, what if it isn't true? Maybe, all right, I pulled that card for you, Cancer. So where can I ask for more help in my life? What if it isn't true? Remember that. What if it isn't true? And that thing that they're trying to say, that what if it's isn't true? It's like your doubts. Don't doubt it, whatever it is. Because if you don't think it is true, then you're not going to get it. What am I most afraid of losing? Capricorn. Regardless of what it is, though, it's something about what can I burn? It's whatever shames that you have. Whatever you're afraid to lose, it's nothing that you need to worry about. What can you burn? Are those or your insecurities? What does my body? How does my body want to move today? Is underneath that deck. I'm gonna do one more card, and that's going to be the one that I'll end up reading at the end too as well. With this moon here, telepathy. It's your intuition and you being connected. Three of Wands usually is about waiting for your ships to come in. But in the Madhouse Tarot, that seems like he's working up a plan, or he's drawing something up. He's conjuring something up. Wands is all about passion, that creativity, and that lust. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Wow. To do, right? Tower. Aha moment. Somebody needs to take action and authority. What are you waiting for? For the next moon cycles? I don't get it. Am I on the right path? Is at the top of the deck. But Cancer. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really given with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Brian Brown. Today's soul's action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. How do you feel about that, Cancer? Sometimes you can't let your pride and your ego get in the way of things. And you can't let your dick get in the way of things as well, apparently, for the both of you, Capricorn and Cancer. Tower moment, right? We got one life to live, but what are the things I would really like to do? And if you're having a struggle with doing something, Cancer, then ask for help. You are only one person. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna still do it and just read the Capricorn. But Anaconda is playing by Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Anaconda don't want none unless so somebody likes big butts. Everything, strength. Yep. Needing to take courage, needing to have the courage to ask for help. But let me get into unique style. Empress. Do things with my own unique style. Try something different. Use my mind and body. Cancer. Capricorn. What the fuck was that? What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take a big leap today, would you feel sacred? Would you feel scared or scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul's action. Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved. I am saved. I belong. What am I most afraid of losing? Your belief systems too is a major impact on your life. This is why your soul's truth over here at the bottom of this deck is asking, am I on the right path? What do you believe? But at the end of the day, you have to make that choice. You got to do it for yourself. Whatever it is, it's asking you to really dive deep, go into the unknown. You have this telepathy here. Is you have a telepathic connection with somebody. The both of you. Maybe y'all both are connecting, and I'm reading for the both of y'all. Could be couples, right? Lucky y'all, right? Y'all have a unique style to y'all. And of course, this is a very unique reading out of me being lazy, right? But this is fuck you TV. You know, I do what I want over here. And in no way, shape, or form am I trying to disrespect anybody. But like, you know, I just, you know, I mean, you can do what you want as well. I'm not knocking anybody from doing that. You know, but this is just how I'm doing my readings as well. The World as I See It by Jason Mraz. It's my shit. Oh, my eyes like kind of twitching a little bit. My left eye at that. Oh, wow. Capricorn. What is going on? Adams to do. Oh, you got the Tower again. And Justice, though. That's good, though. With the Fool, taking a leap of faith, the Tower is about something being knocked down. It also could be an aha moment, but the Tower, if we're looking at it from the major arcanas, right? This is literally like it's taking action to do. Something is happening. You got one life. Remember that. What are the things I would really like to do? It's literally telling you get out there and do it. What am I afraid of losing? Well, whatever it is, you got the power to get that and then some. Justice is there, taking a leap of faith, Fool. Adams. And of course, when I look at Adams, I think of Adam, you know, from the beginning. One of God's sons, his original baby. But it says, everything is made from atoms. Atoms are uncuttable, but are changeable. Energy is created by movement. Embrace change. There is no other option. Every day. Justice. Do I really enjoy spending time with me? Do I like what I think I do every day? That's a big question right there. It's crazy. Of course, y'all have to get a lot because y'all are earth signs. Y'all clearly, you know, no disrespect. Y'all are the Capricorns. Y'all are the devils. Y'all going to really need the more grounding messages anyway. Especially over here. I still might end up doing my grounded guidance, a grounded guidance reading. Or these what the check-in readings are essentially. Personality, look at y'all. There y'all go. Number 15, the devil. Life reflects personality and vice versa. Make it count. Mm-hmm. What do you believe in? As far as like your religious constructs, I feel like, you know, God really has no limits. So why even conform to a religion that is not even close to really showing off the real truth and potential and this like it's just like you can't really be a part of a religion if you truly want to believe in God, honestly. Like, ask yourself that question. Oh yeah, that's how I'm ending it off. But with Cancer, 8, strength, everything. Everything is part of everything. Fix one thing and others are fixed. Life is a mirror of how we are. Exactly. How do you feel? Reflections, mirrors, the moon there, truths, well, hidden truths, the secrets, you know, the things that you are keeping hidden. You're afraid to ask for help in whatever it is that we might be getting into, right? However, with this devil here too, you're letting your doubt, your fears, and your insecurities get in the way of that. And this 8 here, this strength that's what it's needing you to do. Have that courage to stand up for yourself and ask for help. Addicted, you could be having some type of addictions to something. That was the secret, maybe? Are you on the right path? Maybe it's time for you to get on that right path. On the path of God, what do you believe in? I can't force you, right? This is what it says. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. So, I mean, I can't force you to change your life around, to take action, right? What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Like, you have to take that action. You have to be the initiator. This is your life. You are the one in control of it. I know that we may talk about control and not having control and all this other stuff, but we do have accountability out of anything. We have accountability, you know, especially when you have this man here holding the flower. You see he's sitting there. It seems like he's waiting for something. It's time for somebody to get up and do. Get up and go and do something. I'm gonna pull one card from each. So maybe I'm gonna put these aside now for Capricorn. We'll save y'all in a second. Put this over here. So Cancer. Strength. I feel. I know that that's like something that's hard for you. Especially being a, you know, I feel a Cancer. But with that moon there, I'm shuffling the deck now. Well, let's see what cards pop out. I say I want to pull one, but you know, sometimes, depending on how many cards fall out. Oh, look, wow, look at that. The devil showed up anyway. So that is literally like, if you don't ask for help, you're going to get yourself stuck, trapped, literally in hell. King of Cups. There you go, Cancer. I don't know if you have a contract with somebody. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles. Something you need to reevaluate. Are you on the right path? No, I said I just want to pull 1. No limits by 2 unlimited, right? See, right? No limit. When we talk about God, how he has no limits, how he really has no bounds, how he really wants us to be free. The devil is always about stipulations, structures, not even structures, but like boundaries, essentially. Things to keep you bound, keep you stuck, not moving forward in your life. Actually, Magician, manifestations. You won't be able to manifest if you live in your fears, if you don't have the strength to face this devil, to manifest something better. So then we do wrap the Madhouse Tarot. No limits though. This is also about a contract. You could be, it's something about an equal give and take. Knight of Cups, expressing yourself. With the cards that wanted to show up, oh wow. The Fool, 4 coins, Judgment. This is literally telling you to take a leap of faith on letting something go. You're holding on too tightly on something. Maybe your pride. Judgment here is telling you to drop that. Take a leap of faith into something else. Get your head out your ass. There's something about the devil's got a hold on you. Wow. So it's not really about getting your head out your ass. So I apologize for that, but it's more so like, or maybe sticking somebody's head up their ass. Or again, if this is all about where can you ask for more help in your life, it's your ego. Something's got a hold on you, literally. The devil here with the four of pentacles. You're holding on to a contract that no longer serves you, or maybe this is right. You could be, and it's telling you to take a leap of faith, making a judgment call and taking a leap of faith. How do you feel? Maybe, ooh, wow, right? Maybe you are in a marriage. Or if you're not in a marriage, this is about a contract. You could be, this is the devil. This is Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this Capricorn could be a little bit manipulative, possessive. You have limits here. This is literally like conditions. There we go. With the song No Limits, with somebody with limits. God always has no limits, whether the devil always wants you limited, bound, stuck, holding on to things, meaningless things. These are prized possessions. These are tangible things. Whatever these are is you can let go of and get more of somewhere else. But whatever you're going through, whatever this is, it's like it's time for you to make a judgment call, or this is God telling you to wake up. This is them calling in the horn. Up jumps the boogie. So yeah, maybe that's you jumping up and boogieing on out, right? Boogie on out, taking a leap of faith out of this situation with the strength. That 8 there, that's about a cycle. 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Where's the balance at? Knight of Cups, of your emotions, of you expressing yourself. How do you really feel? And maybe it's time for you to ask yourself for some help in whatever this situation is for you. So I'm adding this addition to the readings. These are the Hermetic deck. I think I end up using these at one point, but for the check-ins, because it's like Virgo, black and white and stuff like that, of course, look to a cups, because I low-key love this deck now. And it's fitting for a reading like this when I'm trying to be all psychological and therapeutic and shit, counseling more so, right? Self-help, for real, This is just me being a messenger, but in some way, shape, or form, I'm really here to help. But 2 of Cups, as I shuffled and split the deck, but it's about a love connection, a soulmate, essentially. Not all soulmates are meant to last. Seasons, reasons, and lifetimes, y'all. Remember that. We're contracts, right? The devil is here. So you end up signing on to you're holding on to a bad contract, and it's time for you to make a judgment call. Earth signs love reading. Going live right now from one of the readers that I watch, that I've subscribed to. She's going live right now doing Earth sign reading. So Capricorn, y'all about to probably be in some shit right now, because the way she reads is always something. She really reads through the Earth sign energy. But again, when Earth and air are opposites of each other, of course, so they be able to give it the necessary messages, the precise way that's needed. 4 Cups. Here's our 4. 44 could be significance. Also 20 is there with this judgment. 200. 2004 could be significance. 2006. Tower. The moment. The tower. But the Four of Cups in the Hermetic deck is about blended, or the Lord of blended pleasure. This is about coming together. This is about a union. However, right, the Four of Cups is about missed opportunities. This is about missed opportunities, not seeing something coming. Tower in the moon. Something about secrets. Whatever the secret that's about to be real is about to be a shocking moment to somebody. Maybe there was love here in this relationship. This contract here is blended pleasure. So there's a coming together of the two. There's 4 cups. So there was an equal love situation. Wow. Never mind. 5 of Wands, but there's the burdens. There's the Devil. Queen of Wands and Strength. Wow. Twice. 8. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Fortitude, which is still Strength. Fool card. 5 of Wands. Lord of Strife. Oh, so the Judgment call, now that we got the cards out. So the Judgment call is telling you to go towards your blended pleasures, right? Because, again, taking a leap of faith will give you your strength, everything, and it will give you literally everything. Once you ask that question, once you get that help that you need. This is also, too, taming the beast. Queen of Wands is here. This is somebody who's a very manipulative person. So Cancer, you could be, right? We got the man here with the Lenormand deck. So I could be talking to a gentleman here. You could be in a bad situation with the Queen of Wands. She's very confident. She's very fiery. She's very passionate. She's very fucking sexy. I will admit that. However, though, this girl is causing you conflicts. When I look at this, I see this as physical abuse in some way, shape, or form. This is you. And this is her. Beating the shit out of you. And it's time for you to get out this contract. This devil energy. You thought this was a marriage or you thought this was love, but nah, nigga, you got yourself caught up. You holding on to a bad thing. This a bad joint for real. Garden. Say It Like That by SZA. So this one did the Tower again. Wow. 5 of Wands. This is strife. This is conflict. All that fire. You see these look, and more lying. Leo. You could be a Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Right? Yeah. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's everything. Alright. We're at 28 minutes. Alright, that's good. Maze. That's the path. Are you on the right path? There's that ship. What are you waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Oh, wow, look. Snake. You got your involvement with the snake. Yikes. This literally is a bad joint, bro. Or sis. But I feel like I'm talking to men. Yeah. We got the strength there though. And here's the rider. Wow. The child. You could have a baby with this person. But you are definitely dealing with a snake. This is a viper. She's poison. You know? As I talked about Adam, right? This is the garden, right? Oh wow, Eve. The maze, right? You thought you were who? You thought you was in the Garden of Eden. Come to find out, you found yourself in the valley of the shadow of death. But you got a rider here. This is the messenger. This is me giving you this message, but letting you know to move forward. Essentially, right? Good news. Good news. Actually, I'm gonna save this with this. That's gonna be a combined thing for all of y'all. But belief. Oh wow, because I never did pool. Right, I never did because Capricorn had all that. Right, yeah. So I might be sending a message to a Capricorn that you're dealing with Cancer once I'm done. Word, wow, the word. Civilization began the first time an angry person cast a word instead of a rock. Wow. Needed Me by Rihanna is playing right now. But your words, they have power to them. If you just take the strength, get that strength, take that leap of faith, your innocence, you still have some type of innocence to you. To take that leap of faith, if you know that if you really done no harm, if you really are a loving individual, a very charismatic, because this is Leo energy. Like Leos are very loving. They may be a little bit, and so the thing about it is, this is a Leo, right, and a Sagittarius we're dealing with. Sometimes fire signs together is just more problems. At least when a water sign comes in, they literally are good balance, right, setting them free. So I don't know who am I directly speaking to as far as you figure it out, Cancer. But again, with the sign being brought up, I got your attention, so you can relay the message if you know Leo or Sagittarius, or if you're dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, right? But everything, strength, freedom. Most people do not really want freedom because freedom involves responsibilities, and most people are frightened of responsibilities. How many times I'm going to keep saying this? What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Yikes. Cancers. But it is something to elastic heart, right? You extended your heart way too much now. And it's time for you to love yourself enough to go somewhere, to go on a different path, away from this snake, to a more innocent, happy life, or at least a happier path. When you put your faith in God, it's always going to leave you in this, it's always going to have you like this, in this energy of innocence, no matter where you are. No matter if you're lost in this maze or you found your way, you put your faith in God, He's going to lead you. He's going to lead you even if you don't have a compass. It's in here somewhere, but it's not directly. I'm not going to look for it. But the compass is in a Lenormand deck. Maybe it's going to show up once we get into Capricorn, right? But you got thick skin and elastic heart. But your blade, it might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull too hard. I may snap, I may move fast, but you won't see me fall apart because I got an elastic heart. Cancers. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Your words have power. Your words have strength. Your words are everything. Remember that. Your words will get you out this cycle. 8, strength. There's that Leo energy. Oh wait, no. Am I on the right path? It's still up there. Put that back over there. The devil's still out. That's that personality though. Also, yeah, your personality too. That's always will get you somewhere. You know? It's like I said before, if you're a very loving person, once you ask for this help from whoever it is that you're gonna get this help from, they know where your soul lies in that. They'll believe you. They'll believe everything you say. But it's all about how you really feel. It's all about your intentions though with this devil. Mind your personality though and your tensions when if you need to break free from something, because of a very toxic situation. Of course with this devil here, then yeah, or the devil twice. So just be mindful of that. It's your words. Your words and your emotions. All right. Capricorn. What am I afraid of losing? Wow, right? Like shit. Look at that. So this could be a connected couple reading, right? In some way, shape, or form. So I could be Cancer. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, here we go, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Cancer that you probably need to let go of. You're controlling. You're manipulating. You're toxic. Justice is there, right? Every day to do. Adams. Here we go. Look. Adams. Look at that. Because somebody has an elastic heart. It's time to let go. Four. Remember four pentacles. Do. If I can't do it, give up. Oh shit. Cigar. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. So you could be smoking. That could be your thing. You probably use that a lot. You probably need to let that go as well. Baby by Brandy is playing. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, there we go. Belief. Do. Oh, and here we go with the word. The bird is the word, as I hear birds chirping out my window. Of course, I gotta get the extras because it's Capricorn. Come on now. Y'all the ones with the personalities, right? So we really gotta go big or go home, right? Save the best for last. And of course, y'all end off the year, to start off the year as well. Defenseless. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. So you were definitely vulnerable in this situation. Your personality. Well, I can't really look at. Well, I could still kind of look at this for some, right? Because this is a general Capricorn reading, but for some of you that are dealing with a Cancer, how you use yourself in this contract, this toxicity. It's your personality. It's how you were. It's your personality was basically your defense mechanism. What am I afraid of losing? Every day. Tower. The Fool. That's still taking a leap of faith. The Tower is about things needing to be knocked down. This is about change. Do. If I can't do it, give up. Wow, right? To do. Belief. Taking a leap of faith in your belief system as well. Capricorn. Being a fool in your faith. Your habits. What are your words? What are you saying to every day? What affirmations are you saying to yourself every day, or to the people every day? Right? Your personality, defenseless. You, you're. It says we are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Somebody doesn't believe in something, right? There's that devil. Somebody's got a hold on you as well. Or this in a connection with two people, right? Cancer, Capricorn, right? You got the devil's got a hold on y'all. Literally, it's showing up here. Sometimes, right? You have to let go of things if you really love them. And I know that sounds really wild, right? But I don't know how long have y'all been together, Capricorn and Cancer, C and C. However, right? Sometimes you have to separate and realize what paths are y'all really on, right? We all have our own separate paths. We all the destination may be the same, but the path of getting there is always going to be different. The journey will always be different. And sometimes when you are with somebody, this will happen. You're going to come across some snakes. That's going to get in the way of your innocence. Or to your new beginnings. And then the rider has to come in, Captain Save-A-Ho. Sweet dreams is made of these by the Arithmetics is playing. Oh, and look, death. There's the transformation. So we have the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles, juggling. The Hermit is about going within, doing some soul searching. But that's you going on that path on your own, essentially. To what it is that you really love. You know? If you love them, let them go. Because you juggling right now, bro. I don't mean to rhyme, but it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to travel. It's time for you to get out the house or get out of that toxicity. You being the Capricorn, right? This is you being the one able to fight the devil. If this is a love connection between a Cancer and a Capricorn, right? Y'all two are, right? Regardless of if this is like, if I'm the man, if I'm the man, I am a man, but if I'm talking to a man or a woman, if you are Capricorn in this situation, dealing with a Cancer, you are more the aggressor. You are more of the man in the relationship. So this is you getting to that energy of taking action. So you are the one able to fight the devil, to tame the beast. Strength, right? Within. If you are in that, if it's that toxic, right? If we're going really deep into this, there could be some abuse. Somebody could have been abusing somebody. Like we've seen before with Cancer, right? They may be dealing with a Capricorn, or they could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, right? There was a Queen of Wands there. You know. Queen of Wands by herself is someone who's a manipulator. But she gets what she wants. Two of Cups. Soul connections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of Pentacles. That's a lack mentality or feeling left out in the cold. Because you're afraid of losing things. But it's time you face your fears though. The devil got a hold on you regardless. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the illusion. Seven of Cups is about illusions or options, right? As well. Actually, no, we're going to do it differently, right? going within, right? It's going within, taking a leap of faith, because we had the Fool out there as well for you, to what you love. Going to the things which you really love will lead you to your soulmate, your twin flame, if this is a straight couple that I'm talking to. But if not, it's a divine partner or a life partner. But it's someone to share your cup with, someone that you have a passion for, that has a passion for you as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to help you with this lack mentality. Again, you're holding on to something, and whatever it is, of being defenseless. Maybe it's time, maybe it's calling for you to be defenseless. Let your guards down. Stop hiding behind your personality. Right? You could be a very attractive man or a woman, right? And your personality is like the thing that you use along with your looks. Oh wow, High Priestess, right? She feels what she knows. So I could be onto something, right? Nine of Pentacles. That's really being out on your own. That's being independent. You'll realize how much how much you are really worth when you're out on your own, and what you really can manifest. 8 of Wands. That's a message, but this is also about Lord of Swiftness. Again, once you know your worth, you're not gonna realize. You're gonna realize how much you're really worth. Like once you go within and you go out on your own to what you truly love, and you see how much you're really worth, and how much you need to love yourself as well, because that's the Ace of Cups. Being out on your own, this is you. This is you being out on your own, trying to offer your cup to someone as well. And literally being out on your own, 9 of Pentacles. But at this point, you found your value to now offer somebody something, right? That's why the 2 of Cups is here. Lineup is playing by Cataluna, but the 2 of Cups is there to your soulmate. Somebody's coming in, or you being left out in the cold now. It's still something that's happening, but you're on the right path though. Once you leave this situation, that you're this contract, this devil energy, right? But again, you'll realize how fast something's going to happen. That's swift change. But that's swiftness, Lord of Swiftness. Something fast, something quick coming in. That could be a message. Well, that is a message. That could be like something online. So how quickly you changed, or how you find out how much you put yourself out there. How quickly you find somebody online. You never thought to go do online dating. The next thing you know, boom, it's a vibe. That's still at the bottom of the deck. So, High Priestess still wants to show up. 2 of Cups. There you go. That's the confirmation, double confirmation for a soulmate connection. But twin flames too at that. Or divine. Ooh, seems like you're ready. 9 of Cups. That's somebody coming in. Somebody rushing in. The king, the Lord of waves and waters. This is emotions. Cups too. 2 of Cups. So you're moving forward, right? Once you let go, once you became free of whatever it is, that contract, 6 of Pentacles, it's the equal give and take for me. Material success. You're abundant now, bro. Or sis. But here again, this is the High Priestess. This is somebody you coming into that is more of your status, of your caliber now. 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups twice. That's 4 cups there. How we talked about it, that blended pleasure, right? Even though that was with the Cancer. Or maybe this is you. Wow, right? So maybe if y'all not together, right? Cancer, Capricorn, this is y'all coming together, right? Because of certain scenarios, right? So maybe the Capricorn in his situation was holding on too tightly to something in his relationship, it is needing for him to let go, for him to move on, end up finding a Cancer who was in a relationship where her situation, where her boyfriend or whatever was holding on too tightly to them. So now she finally broke free to get out of that, and now Cancer, Capricorn are coming together to a Cups, Knight of Cups. Seems like you're ready. Six of Pentacles with that equal give and take now. Four coins, right? Prized possessions, holding on to something. Defenseless personality. Or maybe somebody shouldn't be so too defenseless of somebody's personality. Maybe it, right? Especially if they smoke. Cigar, right? But again, that cigar, I always talk about how the cigar is also about a status, a social status. Someone of your caliber, somebody, you could be a very sophisticated person, right? Of course, Capricorn, right? What am I afraid of losing? Earth signs, we are very materialistic. Super materialistic. We like the finer things in life. But when it comes to people, we love, and it's hard for us to let go of the things that we claim that we love. I know, trust me. I'm still learning how to let go of an Aquarius. But I'm learning now. I've learned though a lot, and it's helped me because now that I've come to that acknowledgement of needing to let go because of how much of my worth, how much I'm worth now. Because of it's not serving me no more, it's toxic in a sense. So, and it's time for me. It's time for me, and it's time for you to move forward to what you really love. I think honestly, right? It's best for you to start getting into your bag. As far as like, finding out the things that you actually love to do, and your creativity. Like aside from doing tarot, y'all, and these messages for y'all. Again, I love playing video games, right? So I'm still getting back into playing video games. I just recently bought Shining Pearl, or it's the remix for Diamond and Pearl, or a Pokemon game, right? Video games, but Pokemon nonetheless. It's the one thing that really stands out for me when I tell people I play video games. Because it's like, I'm damn near 30, right? And I still play Pokemon. Yeah, I am going to still play Pokemon because I fucking love it. And I don't give a damn if you judge me or not. Because at the end of the day, I'm not sleeping with you. You're not my fucking spouse. The person that I end up with, he's going to enjoy me playing Pokemon and Zelda and Final Fantasy and all that other, weird anime shit, right? The world. It's stepping out into the world with the things that you love, to find the things that you love. Six of wow, nothing. That's an Ace of Cups. But this I look at it as drowning in your emotions. But this is also reaching out for help or helping somebody, right? This is you probably coming in, saving that Cancer. Because you finally took that action to go within, to step out into the world, to go for the things that you actually love, for the real things that you really love, to really light this cup on fire, to really that moves you, right? The Lord of Swiftness, right? That really moves you. The High Priestess. She feels what she knows, right? That's a very intuitive person, but that's also Cancer energy as well. When we talk about feels, right? I feel Cancer. So this person may have Cancer in their chart. Rock your body. Somebody might wants to rock your body. Or you want to rock somebody's body. Ooh, King of Wands, look at that. 5 of Coins, look at that. 5 and 5, that's 10 of Pentacles now. So you're matching somebody, right? You got two of Cups twice, 5 of Coins twice. This is you finding somebody. You sharing some commonalities with somebody. I know usually when I read this card, I'm like, one person is annoyed while this other person is nagging them about why they don't got nothing on their plates. But in your case, right, this is, well, it could be the same situation, right? If they're there, right, and the situation that you're currently in, this is what it's looking like. But once you leave, you get out there on your own, you're gonna find somebody where you have commonalities for. So it's like this person now is, they're not really nagging at you about what's on their plate, but they're definitely expressing to you about where they came from and while they're just you know how y'all basically are in the same predicament, you know. Two of Cups. This is still connecting to the Two of Cups, next to the Five of Pentacles, close to the High Priestess, but it's on top of the Eight of Wands, which is the message. So again, take that for what it. Wow, you have a King of Pentacles, stepping out into the world. It's literally stepping out into the world, and really just being out there. You know, even if it means being homeless. But eventually, right, you'll be a king. Probably king of this world. You have temperance. That's a balance. That's like some type of, well, this looks like alchemy to me. Magic, right? You never know, right? Magic. King of Wands. You could be able to manifest something. Page of Swords. King of Wands. King of Wands on this Two of Cups. Temperance. Page of Swords. High Priestess. Okay. Three of Wands. So, right. So this person that you could be coming into, Capricorn, right? This King of Pentacles. This is you being the King of Pentacles to this High Priestess. Because she's coming out of a situation with the King of Wands. Oh, look how that showed up. So how you sat here and, oh, not you, but how we just sat here and we just watched Cancer go through her situation or their situation with the Queen of Wands. Here we are with this situation with the King of Wands, right? So there's some kind of commonalities, connection with a Cancer and a Capricorn who are dealing with fire signs, presumably Leos and Sagittariuses. Because ain't no Aries up in here really for real. So there's a lot of like shady shit going on. Because Leos Leos and Sagittarius definitely are known, right? Page of Swords. There's some shady shit going on. High Priestess, she feels what she knows. Somebody's intuitive. Three of Wands. Somebody's working up a plan. Or that's, you know, something's being worked up or waiting for your ships to come in. I didn't mean to do a pyramid, but I mean, shit. This is the last reading, so. And again, this is all about a message in general. So this could just be placements in your chart. So if you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, this could be a very significant for you. If you had a lot of Cancer and Capricorn in your chart, this could be a very big significance for you, right? Judgment. Once again, see how that connecting? Eight of Swords. This is somebody not being able to receive something. Well, Eight of Swords is about being trapped, stuck, not being able to move, right? If you don't move forward, you're going to end up being stuck if you don't get on the right path and you follow your faith. Get these messages in, bro. I feel like if you get these messages, right, whoever this is, and you watch this video, right, you probably might end up going to sleep. And you might have like some type of download. And that's what's going to really help you really kind of take in everything that that's being processed right now. Because this right here is someone who's not really open to taking in anything, any type of anything. Like this person, regardless of, like, you can't even feed yourself. And you don't even want to take what's being given to you. Yeah, somebody's in the background watching. You receive this. Capricorn's earth signs, you're stubborn. Earth signs are very stubborn. More so Tauruses, but it's something about your arrogance, Capricorn. It's your personality, right? It's that. It's that. Because I've met a few Capricorns that are like that. It's their personalities. It's their personalities that get them. That will. Oh shit! See, look at that. Get them caught up. Look at that. A whole mess. Big old mess. Big old mess. But something. But judgment is here. Somebody had to make a judgment call. And again, that also could be a download. This is God speaking to you as well. You could be seeing ghosts. So ghosts could be a significance, or this could be your ancestors communicating with you, right? There's that trumpet. There's also some type of calling. You know, somebody's being called to something. 20, judgment and temperance. To maybe apologize. To bring balance. To fix the situation. I feel like they're fixing something. Creating something. With your emotions, Knight of Cups. What are you hiding? Hang-ups. Hand up. Hands up. Right? By Blood Orange is playing. Am I on the right path? Capricorn. What am I afraid of? What am I most afraid of losing? Well, whatever it is, if you really believe in God, right? If you're King of Pentacles, there we go. That's that Capricorn and Taurus energy, right? If you really believe in God, right? I'm telling you, this is like a Job moment, right? The Hermit is all about going on a soul's journey, right? A soul searching, right? But it's going within. However, this is also too indicative of going on to like a spiritual journey, your soul's path, right? This, when I did my little research, or when I read my tarot psychology book, this is supposed to be the ascended master of Moses. But I can also look at this as just being an ascended master in general, you know, spiritually. This is like literally having a Job moment, having everything and then losing it all. And then really putting your faith in God to know that, like, regardless of what's happening to you, you know, God got you regardless. He can take everything, and I know that He's going to give it back tenfold. You know, even if not, then whatever that you have, He's going to give it to you better than what it was before. So it may not be tenfold, it still be made 2 times fold, but it's still better than what you already had, though, regardless. And at the beginning of this reading, right, I think the soul's truth was, am I grateful for what I have, or something like that? Is that underneath? What if it's easy? Okay. Just keep in mind, you know, even if this means another person too. Do you really love them? If you really gotta hold on to them, why are you so afraid of letting them go? Exactly. Because at the end of the day, that's their life that they have to live. They have to go on their own path as well. Like I've mentioned before, to Cancer as well, right? Something about a fantasy world. You're living in a fantasy world, right? Because that was in between. Look at that. There's the path. It's time for you to get on the right path. That's an obstacle for you, and I know that's tough. However, though, once you reach the top of that mountain, though, and wow, how we got a pyramid at the bottom, and I just showed you the mountain, right? This is supposed to be a pyramid, but it's still a mountain. It's still something, a tower, literally, that came down now. These went to come up in reverse, though. The tree and the birds. But this is social media. This is Twitter. This is roots. This is family. This is a social media family. Oh, shit. Right. Okay, Capricorn. Look at y'all for stepping out, to going within, to figuring out who you are, right? Getting connected with your roots. If you let go and you learn to love yourself, go within, learn who you are. Here's the letter, right? This is some information that you need to know, right? You have some connection to an ascended master or somebody, right? Always go and look up your family chart, your family roots, your history, your DNA, your ancestries. There we go. But not just like, well, even maybe like the recents, but I always like to go further back, as far back as you can go. If you can, whatever you're connecting to, whatever your roots is, your family, right? I tell you about that eight of wands being the Lord of swiftness. Something's quick is going to happen, and it's going to take place on social media. You being a king of the sorts, high priestess is there, being connected to somebody. And I say something about a fantasy world. This is the mushroom house. This is like a magical house with the world there. That's literally a fantasy world. A magical house in this world, where you can have your family, where you can grow your fruits, your labors and stuff like that, and have birds there as well. There's some documents, maybe. You going within, you maybe find some documents about a family tree, about a house as well, a family house. Or maybe there's some scriptures about a house, maybe there's the ships coming in. Maybe there's like something about that. Something's coming in to end something. Real compared to what is played by Maya. The star. This also wanted to pop out. The birch or the whip, right? Something needs healing. Your ships are coming in to bring healing to this burden. But again, this is the judgment call. Something needs to be whipped into shape. Something's guiding you, right? The castle. Your bloodline, your lineage, your royalty, bro. You can't be afraid of losing nothing because you already got it. It's already within you. You just got to go within and realize that you hold the keys to your kingdom. You just got to get on the right path. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Yay. Capricorn. Captain Corns. Captain Planet, right? You can save it. You can save the world, right? How the theme song go? But you can be the hero is what I'm essentially saying. As we end it off. All right. Missed chances, security, main attraction. This is for Capricorn and Cancer now, right? This is it. We're topping it off. Self-love and harvest. So this is going to be for... these two are for Cancer. These two are for Cancer, definitely. Missed chances and security if you don't reach out and ask for help, right? Main attraction is in the middle. That's going to be for both of y'all, so I'll put that over there as well. But self-love and harvest for Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck is playfulness, personality. See that? How that still plays off with the devil. But it says, playtime is essential for relationships. Have a little fun recapturing romance with your partner. Playfulness. Real compared to what? Just be real with who it is that you really love. There's a main attraction here, but you got to get it though. Woe for you. But for Cancer, missed chances. Have you considered all your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. Mm-hmm. Security. What is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. Exactly. Gangsta's paradise. Wow. Somebody's living a gangsta's paradise. But self-love for Capricorn. As you love who you are, you become more confident in your relationships and with yourself. Exactly, right? That self-love, going within, learning your self-worth. Harvest the things that you end up planning and growing now, right? To get that family. To be the king of the world, to have that fantasy house, or have to really live in a fantasy world, but not in the sense of this fantasy world of holding on to somebody that you claim that you love, but it's more so like letting them go so they can go on to the path that they need to, and then you going on your path and finding out, oh shit, this is where I need to be at, this is who I'm supposed to meet, this is what I was meant to do. And then you realize that from the things that you created, just from being yourself, without holding on, without manipulating anybody, but just because you're loving yourself, the things that you harvest, you end up reaping the benefits because you are the king of your world now. Harvest. As you plant the seeds that the universe gave you, right? Due to your patience and growth, you are now able to enjoy the life, the fruits of your labor. Right? Okay. So now, coming into Capricorn, that's going to be potentially walking into a Cancer, or Cancer walking into a Capricorn, right? Main attraction here. Somebody needs to make a move. Even though there's a card in there that's called make a move, but this is literally like another make a move insinuation though. But main attraction. Someone can't keep their eyes off of you. You are the leading star. You are the center of attention. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting for someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risks can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Don't do it. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul's action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Exactly. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Look at that. How everything's aligned up. Because I put my faith in God and giving you messages like this, right? I don't have to overthink anything. Whatever the cards show up, I read. If it's needed, you know, all these cards are just pictures. It's either pictures or words, you know, and this is essentially reading a book. So you put these cards together, of course, a story is going to be created, whether this is actual reality or fictional. But for some reason, though, where I stream at on Twitch, you know, people are listening in some way, shape, or form, even if they're not watching. I do have it. It seems like I get more attention when I have it under the AMSR rather than the podcast, but I only put it under the podcast when it's like almost 2 hours, when I know it's going to be 2 hours. But this is under 2 hours though, so I'll still keep it as an AMSR. But I guess that's it, you guys. Actually, right? Because I actually grabbed this by accident because I thought that I had these in the reading, but since I was saving the best for last, right? And if this does come out for a Capricorn and a Cancer to meet up, right, and still go through not still go through, but have met because of their situations. So they come together because of their relationship, their past relationships are kind of like connecting. in some way, shape, or form. That'd be cute, right? So these are the sacred sites oracle cards. So these are basically about to take you to a place, right? Main attraction. So we might end up finding a spot for y'all where y'all might end up meeting up. But actually, I'm gonna pull a couple of these because Capricorn and Cancer is very general. So, right, and if we're on the right path, this also could be a connection to your past life as well, or your bloodline, especially for the Capricorn reading or the Capricorn reading, right? So we have Denali, which is north, and we have Canalish, which is also north. So there's some type of, oh wow, that looks like a tomb, and that looks like a cross. At the bottom of the deck is Tangario, which is south. Huh. Revolution 909 is playing by Daft Punk. Shoutouts to the no longer existing group. I still find it ironic that at the start of the pandemic, right, when like masks were like a thing of a requirement, right? The band of Mystery, right? That always got their face covered, decide to split. I'm like, this would have been a perfect time to get together and make some fucking house music during a pandemic. But y'all want to go y'all separate ways? How ass backwards was that? They probably are Cancers and Capricorns. Watch. I'm supposed to be getting the book. I'm actually going to read the actual site. Maybe I'm going to do just to read the middle worlds. So they're both north cards. So Canalish is Scotland. Oh, Scotland could be a significance. And Denali is the USA. Wow. Look at y'all. Right? This could be some Prince Harry and Meghan shit too. Right? Prince Harry was a Virgo, yeah. You know, we share the same birthday. But this could be in the same scenario, right? Somebody from Scotland is coming in and they found themselves they're Meghan. Denali is in the USA. It's 52. I don't know why I'm thinking about 52 states, but I think it's 51 states, or is it 50 states? Child, I don't even know my own damn for. Oh yes, 50 states because of the flag. No, because Puerto Rico is still technically considered a part of the United States, even though it's not a state, but it's an island, but it's still right. You know, but it's not included, right? Where is the representation of Puerto Rico in the American flag? I don't give a damn, right? It was recognized when they made that flag, right? Right? Oh, how to read the card? Oh, wait, I didn't read the 36 and 52. 36 and 52. 36 and then 52. 52. So... let's just read the whole thing, right? Got something in my eye now. See, somebody don't want me to get this message out. But also, guys, I appreciate y'all on Twitch. Just to you know, put that out there. But it says Canalish alignment, location Isle of Lewis, Scotland, the lower world pass. The underground cavern shows this card represents your memory. Oh wait, I don't know if you can really see it. While the water weaving through it has the power to align your energies and to heal you. At play here are the Scottish Seas fairies. Oh, Canalish is Scotland. Okay, I'm like, I thought I was reading the USA. The Scottish Sea Fairies. The merfolk, a purifying presence in the seas around the Isle of Lewis. Legend has it that Kalinish stones were erected perhaps as long as 5,000 years ago by a Gaelic bard dressed in a coat of mallard and swan feathers who arrived with a tribe of black skinned people. Oh, wow. Let me find out. He could be black. Who brought black swans tethered by silver chains. Oh, this could be his slaves or some shit, doing him a favor or whatever. Look through the eyes of the closest swan on the card and dive deep within yourself to explore memories of a past hurt that still lingers. Oh, look at that past hurt. Perhaps the event had positive outcome that you missed before. For example, losing a particular person may have allowed you to join a new group of friends to heal your hurt, draw on the restorative power of water through meditative swimming or bathing. Middle world present. The arrangement of stones at Canalish resembles a Celtic cross. Calinish, I feel like I'm still saying that wrong, is aligned with lunar activity. Every 18.6 years, the moon, seen from the site, appears to skim the womanly silhouette of a nearby mountain range, vanishing for a while only to reappear as if reborn. Contemplate the card. Fairy lights dance in and out of the stones as guardians, one white, one black. Keep watch. Between them, they balance the chaos and orders in life. They are reminded that what is made in the dark will be born into light. Your thoughts all have the potential to become manifest, for good or for ill. If you are wrestling with ideas about doing things differently, then know that you need to give the situation time to come into a better alignment before you act. It would be worth sounding out somebody neutral about your ideas. First of all, let me reread that again. And I'm sorry for the noise. I should close my window, but it feels good in this room. But this is all a part of the job, right? Taking a leap of faith and doing what I love. I'm not going to let nothing stop me from getting this message out, regardless. If they want to do construction out my damn backyard, that's the devil trying to restrict me. Remember that. Not necessarily saying like these guys are like intentionally out there trying to really purposely stop me from doing my work, but that's more so the devil in my mind trying to use that as an excuse not to like do anything. Oh, it's too noisy out there. I'm not gonna make a video because it's gonna ruin it. No, fuck that. I'm gonna put this message out there and y'all gonna get it in some way, shape, or form. Even if it means I gotta be loud about it. But it says, before you act, it would be worth sounding out somebody neutral about your ideas. So this could be for the Cancer, right? There's swans here. There's a lot of that could be indicative of like water. Also, a new beginning, a birth or something. But this is also about asking for help as well. Sounding out somebody neutral about your ideas. Upper world potential. The constellations of Cygnus, the swan, is the primary celestial focus here. Also known as the Northern Cross, it has the shape of a Celtic cross. As above, so below. Right? So as I was doing that pyramid, that looked like to me something like as above to so below. So something is about to have a judgment call on something. And it's going to like whip somebody into going into the right path for whoever that Capricorn was, or dealing with a Capricorn, right? As above, so below. Wait, where did I read that at? See, shit. Oh, could it be that the purposefully erected stones, because I'm not, okay. purposely erected stones that at Kalanish were situated above flowing waters deep in the earth and imbued with encoded memories. This site calls to the part of you that can, no matter what struggles you face, bring out order and stability from which you can move forward with confidence when you are ready to do so. Know that there are always at least two sides to every argument and idea, and that the best decisions for you can only come from an understanding of both. Don't be afraid to take a stance, but inform yourself well before you do so. Visualization, Kalanish. So, okay, so this could be the Cancer that's going to be meeting a Capricorn, right? This is your meeting spot, but this is your visualization of you meeting them there in Scotland, right? Your Scottish lover, right? The fantasy world, right? Or this could be their past life on your connection. Because I feel like the person that y'all going to be coming into, whether even if this Capricorn is coming into somebody else that's not a Cancer, but still coming off with Cancer energy, and vice versa. If you're a Cancer, even if you're not coming into a Capricorn, that's still somebody coming in with that Capricorn energy. Like, it's going to be some type of balance between y'all. You know? Something about loving, something about love and stability is there. Security, right? Security and wow, right? Security and harvest. Just what I'm saying. Self-love, missed chances. So this also could be a reconciliation of somebody, right? Coming in because of a missed opportunity, a missed chance. But again, I think that because y'all went somewhere, right? This could be, again, two people coming back to in relations with each other. But to come to find out that they end up leaving somebody, or they were with the person that they're end up going back to, or the person that they were with, somehow reminded them of the person that they're about to get back with. So they were more so in a rebound relationship to end up being connected with somebody that they were really truly supposed to be with. In certain cases, there's a main attraction there, right? Back to the main event, you know. But it says visualization, Kanalish. Imagine yourself standing barefoot inside the stone circles at Kalanish on a warm summer's night. Tiny orbs of light flit around the silhouetted megaliths, and the damp grass tickles your feet. Now look down through the earth to see the fairies in the catacombs of the underworld. Inhale the earth magic and allow its energies to surge through you, attuning every cell in your body. Look up and observe the moon rise above the hills as the Cygnus constellation glistens in the sky. Notice that being of white swan feathers, the white guardian is watching you. The black guardian appears, and you realize that you are being called to acknowledge your shadow self. Take time to do this and allow these beings to come to you together and align your energies. Next, watch the moon disappear behind a mountain and bring your focus to the avenue of stones. As the moon reappears, you see its brilliant light coming towards you down the avenue. It is the shining one. As you are engulfed in light, allow your darkness and all that weighed you down to be dissolved, rising your vibrations and connecting you with the stars. This is also giving me yin and yang. When they talk about black and white, it's always yin and yang. That duality, that balance. Opposites are literally attracting here. I also feel like even if, right, this is not somebody coming into a reconciliation of somebody from their past, the person that you're coming into a relationship with, or coming into union with, we're not going to say relationship, but coming into union with, your next encounter, right, your next mission, the person that you're about to be, that's about to be on your next mission, they're just going to be a reminder of your last situation, but in a better, more mature form. That past relationship was for you to mature. And now with this relationship, this is now you being in your power, standing up for yourself and taking charge as well. Whoever you are, whether this is a Capricorn or a Cancer, I'm not just going to only focus on the Cancer being the emotional one and stuff like that. You just could have Cancer in your chart, and that's the energy that you're working in. But it's again and vice versa though. Even if you're a Capricorn coming in, that person that you are dealing with, that you dealt with, that was that or the person that, because it's weird, because it seems like I was reading from the a female's perspective, or not a female's well, not a female's perspective, but from a feminist perspective, put it like that, from somebody that is not really the aggressor in that Cancer reading, right? While the Capricorn seems like they are going to be the more masculine one. So the person that they're going to be coming into is somebody that just came out of a situation, and now they're going to be that rock for them. So, but you could be a Cancer, right? That may be dealing with somebody in that situation, right? So you could be a Cancer, and now that person that you're going to be coming into union with is dealing with that dealt with that situation, and you and now in the Capricorn, right? Or they could be a Capricorn, and then now what we just read here is about you, Cancer, right? That could be a thing. So I've read somebody's cards here, essentially, whether it be a Cancer or a Capricorn, but it's connected to the both of you in some way, shape, or form. Rhythm Nation is playing by Janet Jackson. But it's oh wow, look at that. So we have alignment, and then we have inclusion. Denali, location, Alaska, USA. So that's another cold place. Well, it did say north. Lower world. Have you ever been left out in the cold to fend for your wow? Look at that, Capricorn. Look the fuck at that. You about to be put into your right path. That's what that is. For you to end up beating this person. I think that's what it is. And it's also too about like you not wanting to have people see you in that light. Oh well, tough shit. If you definitely want a God's chosen people, he gonna make you face your fears, whether you like it or not. Get rich or die trying. Well, you gonna die trying, sir, because you ain't gonna get rich, not under God's eyes. Just saying. But it says, have you ever been left out in the cold to fend for yourself? It is time to call on Sedna, Intuit goddess of the sea, to heal the scars these experiences have left. Sedna's power animal is walrus, just as the creature depends on a large herd of survival, which will unite to protect an individual under attack. So you need to find a new family of spiritual people who will support you. Look at that. Stars Are Blind by Paris Hilton. Look at that. You probably might end up going to fucking Paris, staying out at the Hilton hotels out there, some shit, right? Out there in Denali. Well, Denali is here, but who the fuck wants? I mean, shit. That's Alaska though. I mean, if you can afford it though, that's a vacation spot. And then Scottish, right? I mean, Scotland over here. This is going over here for the. This is literally like for the winter. If you're gonna go cold, right, go to Alaska because y'all can afford it. Y'all got that bloodline, right? And then during the summer times, you go to Scotland over in Cavendish. There you go. I didn't set up a little anniversary thing for y'all, little dates and shit. We not Netflixing and chilling. We fucking flying and flexing. But it says, do not give any power to those who hurt you. Exactly. Walrus teaches us to become aware of our surroundings, to avoid being gullible, yet also not to be so cautious that push away the people who can help us. That can help you. Who can help you? The Inukskas I don't. Oh shit! I don't know why I did that. Um, Inashuk symbol on the card. That could be this thing right here. Symbol on the card signifies the Karn people of the Arctic build as a landmark. Confirms your change of direction in your approach to relationships. If you see the symbol in a dream or a vision, or perhaps spot a similar arrangement in the natural or homemade world, you will know that Sedna is telling you that you are on your right path. Look at that. So if you end up seeing this symbol somewhere, or even Walrus's, right? Shit, maybe this is literally a sign right here telling you that you are on the right path. Or once you take that leap of faith of going out into the cold, of being homeless, feeling lonely for a minute, not being codependent. That codependency is very toxic. Just because you have a very loving personality doesn't mean that somebody wants to be around that all the time. I mean, I know that's like a little bit that sounds like that sounds a little bit harsh. However, nobody's saying that nobody likes to be around you, but yet it's a lot to deal with, you know? You have you Capricorns, you really do have a personality. So much like Leos, right? Yeah, y'all too are y'all main attractions here, but y'all literally are like the main attractions. Y'all are like the center of attentions as well. Playfulness. Y'all are fun loving though. However, it's time for you to take a different approach to your relationships. Is really calling for you to do as well. Well, literally, I think that's literally we showed you about the maze. We got the castle here. That's literally the real house. Your kingdom. Hold On by En Vogue. Middle world. Present. Sedna lifts up her hands to reveal that her fingers and thumbs have been cut off by the person she once trusted most, her father. Wow. Relinquish your role as a victim or perpetrator and surrender to the hero's journey. Sedna was killed by her father. She had no choice but to die to her old way of being. As she clung to her sinking ship, her father cut off her fingers, which turned into the walrus, seals, and whales. Oh wow. That's why they look like that, all chunky and stuff like that. She has some fat fingers. Let me stop. She sank to the ocean floor, becoming immortal. The goddess of the sea resides in the house of bones. You are now in the process of transmutation. Do you feel rejection, betrayal, fear, as Sedna did? How we learn and grow from these experiences is what matters. Sedna evolved through sacrifice and suffering, and as a result, she gifted the intuitive people the food. I'm like, that can't be it. To sustain them. When you release those who no longer serve your highest good, self-acceptance will enable you to help others as well as yourself, right? Self-love, harvest. Look at how these are coming and playing, y'all. That's literally it's matching. It's connecting. Hold on, something's coming now. But it's telling somebody, for maybe the both of you, Cancer and Capricorn, to be more playful. With yourself, though. You, more specifically, Capricorn, need to be more playful with yourself and not anybody else at the moment. Once you become more involved in yourself, not really more so on narcissistic energy because y'all are good at that too, but this is being more self-care, taking care of yourself. Because once you start to realize how like the like that you were put here on a purpose and how God really sees you, right? You specifically, because you got this royal bloodline, bro. Like you once you start to recognize that this is how God put you on this earth to be, right? You're gonna really have a certain different a certain respect for yourself now. You know, so even when you come into in this new relationship, it's being more, it's needing to be playful with it as well, but not being the main attraction. I think this person that you're coming into, that that's your main attraction now. You know, not whatever it is that you were holding on to, right? It's time to let go of things that no longer serve you. This song is about holding on to your love. Hold on to your love, not the things that you think is love, that you think you love, because you have feelings for them, but how does your heart really feel, you know? But it says upper world potential. From the depths of the ocean, you rise to climb Denali, commonly known as Mount McKinley. Wow. Oh, so they're telling you to climb a mountain. Didn't we talk about them obstacles? The mountain, something that you may not. It's gonna be tough to climb, but like once you get up there, though, it's gonna be a sweet victory. You know, and then once you see the view of everything that you accomplished from reaching that mountain, oh my God, the view is gonna be beautiful, bro. I'm telling you. Even if, right, go hiking. If you can take some time out, right, in this time of your soul searching, go hiking. Your earth sign, so nature is your thing for all earth signs, regardless. In Cancer, that's time for you to maybe go to like a spa. Go take a like not well. Not, when I say this, don't take this offense. I'm not saying you stink, but like take a bath, like take a bubble bath. Go soak your body, like get into your element. Capricorn, go get into your element. Go out there into the forest. But for you though, right? Face your fears. Maybe you are afraid of heights though. Climb a mountain. Well, not a real mountain, but go hiking. Like go somewhere where it's like very high up into nature, right? To really look at how beautiful like the landscape is from from the human eye and just being in out there. Like just the atmosphere and how it's really making you feel. It's just fucking nature, bro. But like it's hard to explain it though. Like it's beautiful. Nonetheless. But commonly known as Mount McKinley, meaning the high one. This is an extremely sacred mountain. Look up to the sky on the card and see the rare bowhead whale, reminding you of what you feel you are in danger of losing right now. A grip on your life. You are called to move through emotional resistance to a higher awareness. The whale can facilitate emotional clarity and help you to understand on a profound level what has caused this feeling of imminent loss in your life. This is the land of the the midnight sun of the aurora borealis or northern lights. Know that when you are ready to show your true colors and light up the sky, you will not be cast out as you were in your past, but instead embrace and include it. See, look at that. Also, too, this is in the United States, so if you are able to travel on your own time, right, when you do the damn thing, maybe climb that mountain if it's possible, or at least travel to Alaska. Inclusion. You might not know what may happen once you step there into Denali, right? You may have some type of connection there. That's what I'm saying. Or Calendish, Capricorn or Cancer, one of you two. But it seems like this card was literally for Cancer and this card was literally for Capricorn. But there's a ritual for healing. Imagine standing on the seashore at midnight, the stars and moons above casting light like a crystal chandelier onto the water and all around you. As you look across the still ocean, you see a moonlit figure rising slowly out of the water. Sedna calls out to you and you swim to her. Excuse me. You melt in her compassionate gaze, and together you sink together below the surface. As you let Sedna hold you, receiving her healing energy into your heart and allow it to cleanse you of any negative pain, she points upward where an iridescent display of greens, reds, and purples dances across the dark sky. You float through the reflection of the colorful lights, immersed in a watery rainbow. Inhale the colors, allow them to wash through you, and be re-energized. Then, with a wave of the goddess, float gently back to the shore. Sit and gaze upon the water, noticing that you are smiling and feeling totally at peace with yourself. That's beautiful. And as that's ending, right? So, because I was being lazy and having this being a combined reading, because I just did a reading that I didn't post on YouTube yet, which is already up on Twitch, because that's where I do my streaming at. So if you want to check out that reading, if you're on Twitch right now, it's to say that your integrity is leading you down the rabbit road of peace. And I feel like for a specific Capricorn, right, who decides to go down that path, that's what that message will be connected for you as well. So I'm going to release this video first, and then I'm going to release that video right afterwards, because that one's a 2-hour reading, and this one's almost at 140. So yeah, but am I on the right path? I think now with the messages is out here, right? You know where your path is leading you to now, to your kingdom. Now it's time to go and play in the world. As we end it off, Whatever You Want is by Christina Milian featuring Joe Budden. Y'all take care now, Cancers and Capricorns. I love y'all for real. Also, too, if you are on Twitch watching this, right, please be sure to follow me. I do the best I can to get your notifications to follow you guys back. But also, click the links to my YouTube and my Twitter and make sure you guys follow me there, or follow and subscribe to me there. And if you're on YouTube watching this, please check the description box to my Twitter, to my Twitch, to then follow me there as well. I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for real. Peace.